I'm pretty emotional right now. I've been working really hard for 11 years. I've, I've never worked less than 100 hours for 11 years straight. I've put forth 100 hours a week for these last 11 years of my life. I've invested. I have a lot of sweat equity in what it is that I do. Why you run so hard? The impact needs to be that great. And when I started out, wet behind the ears, I was a punk kid. I didn't know my butt from a hole in the ground. I didn't know anything about leadership. I didn't know anything about goal setting. I didn't know anything about team building. I didn't know anything about how to raise up greatness in others. I didn't know anything about public speaking. I didn't know anything about financial management, finance management, budgeting. I didn't know anything about goal setting. I didn't know anything about relationships. I didn't know anything about people skills. I didn't know anything about sales. I didn't know anything about marketing. I was a punk kid that had a life that I wanted to live, and all of my tools were dull. Weren't none of them sharp. And I surrounded myself with people who gave me access to audios, books, and environments that I could start sharpening my skills and my tools. And then every day they got a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit more sharp until eventually I've stepped into where I am now, where I have not arrived at all. 20 years from now, I'm not going to recognize the dude that's talking to you right now. And I'll probably look back on this video and go, kid, you meant well, but you didn't know your butt from a hole in the ground. Let me talk to you if I can. But at the very least, my heart is in the right place and I'm effective. And God is blessing me with other people. Chris Teeman, you just joined. Brother, when we get off of here, please, 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 please go back and watch the last 17 minutes. I'm talking about you. I spent 11 years of my life sharpening my tools. God will never bless you with much until he can trust you with little. He gave me a little and watched if I would be a good steward over what he gave me. I was. Was I perfect? There was only one perfect man that will ever walk this planet, and it ain't me. I've fumbled a lot over these last 11 years, but he blessed me with little. He waited to see if I'd be a good steward of what he had given me, and I have, to the best of my ability, and now he is blessing me with much more. He's entrusting me with his children to help raise them up, learn what I've learned, walked where I've walked, do what I do, and get the same results as if it was me doing it. I have some amazing people that God is blessing me with in my life. And that number is growing every day. The impact is continuously getting bigger. The vision is getting more clear. The difference is being made. What do you do for a living, Vince? I work for God. I work for no other man except for the man upstairs. I wake up every morning and I say a prayer and say, God, amen. You don't have a physical body, and the only way that you work on this earth is through others, through people with a physical being. You're a spirit. This is a physical world, not a spiritual world. And for your work, your will, your desires, your plan, your impact to be made and done, you need a willing vessel, a physical being that you can work through. God, I understand that. You see these hands? They're yours. Use them. You see these feet? Tell me where you want me to go. this mouthpiece, speak through it. Shut me up. Hide me behind a cross and speak through me. I am your body. I am your hands. I am your feet. I am your mouthpiece. I am a willing vessel that will do your work day in, day out. I'll build your house. And I know you'll build mine because you're a good God. You're a good Father. I'm an obedient son to the best of my ability. God is my employer. I will never work for another man or woman again. He pays better. Terry Moore, hey Vince, what are we doing? What did I walk into? You walked into a fire-breathing session, brother. If you never got a dose of me before, you're about to feel like you drank water out of a fire hose. Kind of a deal. I'll cut this off. I've said everything that I needed to say, wanted to say. You have talents and abilities, gifts, skill sets that you're good at. Focus there. Sharpen those skills, abilities, and gifts. Use those talents and abilities to serve others. Do it long enough until people who are like-minded want to join in on what it is that you're doing and help you sing your song. And then raise up an army that have similar gifts, talents, abilities, and a heartbeat to accomplish great things in life. And hopefully you have a moral compass and it's for Him. Because if you're just doing it for money, you've lost. How long is life? It's that quick. Do you remember being 6 years old? That was a minute ago. How old are you? However old. You're going to be 70 one day, God willing. And when you think back to this moment, when you heard this message, how long ago will that seem? Second. You ain't staying here. Every day you live is a day closer to the day you check out. And it's a blink of an eye. But it doesn't end there. You're going to spend eternity somewhere, my friend. And the riches that you're trying to store up on this earth, you don't keep them. I've never seen a U-Haul riding behind a hearse. I don't care how nice your house gets. I don't care how thick your steaks are. I don't care how smooth your car rides down the road. You're going to lose it all, including this vehicle of a body that you have. Your spirit's going to live on forever. Why do I do what I do all day long? I'm storing up riches. Oh, so you can buy nice clothes? F nice clothes. I'm storing up riches in my eternity. Because that's where I'm going to spend the rest of all. No end, no beginning. Forever. What you do with your life matters. Not now, but forever. Do something with it that's great. Figure out why you were put here. It's not hard to figure out. What are you good at? God gave you talents, abilities, and gifts. What are they? I don't know that answer. What are you good at? What do you suck at? Quit focusing where you suck. Focus on what you're good at. Congratulations, you just found your calling in life. You're supposed to be operating where you're strong. Okay, well, I know what that is now. Focus your energy there and get stronger every single day of your life in those areas. And then what? Help other people with your gifts. Whatever it is. Are you a good teacher? Teach. Are you a good encourager? Encourage. Are you a good listener? Listen. Are you a hard worker? Work. Are you good at multitasking? Are you good at creating? Are you good at organizing? Are you good at cooking? It doesn't matter. What are you good at? Focus there. Use the gift to serve others. Do that long enough, you will achieve success in that area, and you will attract other people to you who also want to do what you do. Form up a team, and your impact will be bigger, greater, more strong, and you'll step out of existing. You'll surpass succeeding, and you'll walk into a life of significance. And then you're going to check out of this world. And guess what? Your eternity will be good. It's the best message I can deliver. How much time do we have left? Might as well take it all the way out. We're 25 minutes and 38 seconds in, and this goes to 30 seconds. Does anybody have any comments, questions, concerns, thoughts, ideas, any of these things? If you have a comment, if you have a question, if you have anything that you want to say or throw out there, do so now. And if not, then I'll close it out. The message has been heard in its entirety. If somebody wants me to roll on something else, I will. If nobody has nothing to say or ask, then good night. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate it. And I'm excited that you are a part of this vision. Coach Crystal is somebody with very similar gifts. And she is now, so is Coach Chris. My coaches are chiming in. Holy crap. I just talked to y'all about forming up a team. My team is the ones that's responding right now. These are the children God has blessed me with to lead. Because I did what I needed to do with a little, and now he's trusting me with much. What is much? The lives of others. Terry, cool. And not only message me, if we need to hop on the phone, we will. Mark, I love you, brother. Mark is another person that God has entrusted me with. Right now, I'm his coach in his fitness journey. But that relationship will grow, strengthen, evolve. And Mark, the more we grow, the more we'll grow. Thank you for your friendship. Got 3 minutes left. Anybody else got anything? If not, I'll close it out. I guess we're saying goodnight. I love you guys. You don't have to agree with anything that I've said. But at the very least, you will know beyond a shadow of a doubt after listening to this that I believe with every fiber in my body, every word that I've spoke. And you'll know my heartbeat. Josh, appreciate it, brother. I don't know you, but I hope to get to know you. On whatever level. Good night. Vincent Rose with H2G Fitness. The future is Terry Moore. What did you just say? Eat clean, lift heavy, run fast, go hard, and I'm out. Terry, I got one more for you. Get big, die big, leave in a big coffin. How's that for a life goal? I'll say that again. Get big, die big, leave in a big coffin. I heard a guy say that once. It made me chuckle. Hodges Gilbert, you're very welcome. From the bottom of my heart, from mine to yours. 60 seconds left. I love you guys. Hopefully this helps somebody. Vincent Rose, the fat killer with H2G Fitness. The future is bright. Something good is happening. You guys take care. Be blessed. Over and out. If anybody was touched by this, don't hit the like button. Share it. If it blessed you, it'll bless others. I don't need you to pat me on the back and go, I like what you said. I need you to share this message so that others can be reached, because that's the only way that the impact is made. Don't like, share. Out.